Johor FA buat, it's called transparency policy. There's no more off the record. You want to know something about saya, pelaburan pasukan ke, apa-apa saja, feel free to ask me. Oleh kerana saya diamanahkan jaga pasukan bola sepak Negeri Johor. Persatuan Bola Sepak Negeri Johor adalah Persatuan Bola Sepak Rakyat Negeri Johor. Saya diamanahkan untuk jaga sahaja. Mereka berhak untuk tahu. Jadi isu ni bukan pasal tu sekarang. Isu ni pasal kita punya new player. And yes.
Tunku, this is your second term dealing with signing big name foreigners.
Yes.
What have you learned from the past year experience lah?
What have I learned?
Yeah,
I've learned it's a good thing. It's always good to keep the league standard competitive and to have good quality players, because not only I put Johor in the map, but I also give the chance for our local player to learn and play side by side with experience and quality footballers.
Have you ever made some mistakes somewhere signing players? Have you regretted anything?
No, not quite. This year I had regret because with the budget that Johor had, I was not that involved because I wasn't aware of Malaysian football. So we got the player, few of the players mostly from Premier League, to go against top teams in the Super League, and it wasn't possible. So our concept for 2014 will be very different.
This different concept, do you expect? What's your expectation like?
I qualify for the AFC. I do not have high expectation. Even though if Johor managed to qualify for AFC, even though if we go to quarterfinals of Malaysia Cup and FA Cup, to me it's more than enough.
You're very modest, Tunku.
Yeah, to me a title is a bonus. A piece of silverware is a bonus. What is victory to me? I tell you what is victory to me. Victory is that Johor is known by 46 countries knowing Johor football. I have top class player playing for Johor football. I will have the best facilities, football facilities in the country. I will have an academy. To me, that is victory itself. A cup is a bonus. If I get the cup, I am happy. But if I don't get it, nothing will stop me from carrying out my project.
You see that football team belongs to the Rakyat.
Yes.
Of course, the fans and the Rakyat want silverware.
Yes, of course, we will try our best. We're not going to duduk aja. Obviously, we will try to fight to get the silverware. If we get it, Alhamdulillah. If we don't get it, we'll fight another year to get it. It's very simple.
What's his plan? What will be his striker? Any different?
That is up to Cesar, where Cesar wants to put Luciano as a striker. He is a striker. And obviously he has his own goals and mission, and that you have to ask him and his representative.
Luciano, how's your knee now? How's his knee now?
His leg.
Injury. Muy bien. No, la verdad que muy bien. El tema de la rodilla fue hace mucho tiempo y gracias a Dios no más un problema.
It's okay. The injury was a long time ago, so there is no problem at the moment.
Why you choose Johor, where you can play in the Panathinaikos with a big club?
Me gustó mucho la propuesta porque vi cosas de este equipo, la gente que mueve este equipo, el interés del.
Well, I like the proposal, and also I have watched many things about this club.
Pienso yo que es un gran club y y ojalá pueda devolver todo ese cariño.
I think it's a great team. So hopefully I would like also to compensate,
To be part of the team, to be part of the project.
Devolver eso dentro de la cancha con una actuación.
And this will be inside the field with my performance.
You played with Pablo Aimol before?
Sí, con Pablo fuimos compañeros en la selección argentina.
Yes, we were playmates in the Argentina national team.
What year is it?
Copa Confederaciones
2006.
antes del Mundial 2006.
Before the World Cup 2000.
Personal goals, targets? Any personal goals or targets for next season for JDT?
Personal targets for the team.
Tratar de, bueno, el objetivo lo ha dicho él, tratar de pelear el campeonato, de clasificar a la Champions League.
Well, the targets will be for sure to fight to be in the ASEAN Champions League and also to win the league.
Luciano, is it difficult for you coming from Europe, playing high-class football and then coming down to a league this level? Is it difficult for you?
No, espero que la adaptación mía sea rápida.
I hope that my adaptation will be quick.
La verdad que no es difícil sabiendo los proyectos que tienen y las cosas que se están haciendo por este club.
And I think that it will be no difficult also considering the targets that Jonas has for this club.
Y la verdad que este club tenga un jugador como Pablo Aimar, que para mí es uno de los mejores jugadores en Argentina.
And it is also very important that Pablo Aimar is in the team with me, who is like a symbol.
Support each other.
Cesar. Okay. After 3 days, the national team has joined your training. So, what you see with the team? The team. The team now.
Yes, Johor.
I think I like it. I'm very happy to I think we are going to do
With the weather right now, it's raining. Is it jeopardize your training?
We are professional. We have to train in any condition. Training, hot training, no problem. Professional players.
Yes. I have 4. Japan case? I'm waiting for. The rule is very simple. A player berhak dan layak to play for any team they want. In order, the team yang player, it's very simple. So, awak nak? Okay, saya lepaskan player tersebut. Saya tak akan paksa player tersebut. Oleh kerana saya tak nak simpan player yang tidak main begitu. Why would we paksa player? You have to understand, they are pemain bola, they are not prisoners. Saya tengok tim-tim lain, player nak berhijrah pun nak sangkut-sangkutkan. Saya cakap terang-terang, hari ni kalau Mario nak berhijrah, saya bagi kertas nak. Saya tak akan sekatkan mana-mana player for that matter untuk berhijrah. Tetapi you have to be a professional. You have to pay. We already paid the players. Obviously the player have to pay us back, and Terengganu have to pay us the amount yang dia telah sign the contract with Johor. It's very very simple. Itu saja. You cannot say we want the player but we don't have the money to pay. Okay, then bukan kuasa saya serahkan kepada FM Status Committee.
Apa Syafiq Salih's case?
Syafiq Salih's case, he doesn't sign for Sultan. It was a verbal agreement. I play for you, but then bila balik, I convince him to stay here. He's staying here. He doesn't sign any black and white.
Is he going for JDT 2 or JDT?
No, he's staying with me in Johor Darul Ta'zim. Yes. Cesar wants to improve him, wants to improve his fitness, wants Syafiq Salih to be back what Syafiq Salih was before, and that's why Cesar gave him another chance to keep him in the team.
Tunku, Nobrolio is injured. You know why? Or is it Nobrolio, the Spanish guy you signed? He's said to be injured, you know?
He just had a macam hamstring or something in the calf. That is normal. Every players get injured once in a while in training, but that is not a problem for me. To me, Braulio is still a very talented player, and I'm happy to have him part of the organisation.
But you have demoted him now to so-called to the second team. Is it a
Yes,
demotion?
I put him in the second team
Yeah,
because
why?
I want two teams to be not equally strong, but I need experienced players, quality players to guide my young players in Johor number 2 punya team, because to me it's very important to nurture the young players with experienced and talented players. And I think by having Braulio, by having Syaril Lisha and all that, was a fantastic choice that I have made.
Left out Ahmad Nazri. So are you all taking back?
He have nothing to do with it. That's between him, that's between Selangor and Kelantan. They have nothing to do with it. He was never part of the project for 2014.
So tentu lepas semua pemain dah berkumpul kecuali
Yes.
3 pemain Harimau Muda.
Yes.
Teguh sendiri dah turun ke padang melihat segi latihan. Apa reaksi
Pada
Teguh sendiri?
reaksi saya, dia amat berbeza dengan apa yang saya lihat tahun ni. It was a completely different team. Saya rasa happy dengan apa yang saya nampak. Saya rasa puas hati dan saya serahkan tanggungjawab ini kepada Cesar untuk Cesar come up with the best training program to get the team ready for kita punya season for 2014. But saya amat puas hati dengan nampak dedikasi dan disiplin of players, which saya akan sentiasa memantau dan sentiasa memberikan apa nasihat atau motivasi yang patut kepada pemain-pemain Johor.
Okay, you still got 2 foreign import. It's possible to sign for your DD2.
I have already one defender from Spain. Now I'm waiting for one more player.
You intend to fill the 4 positions?
Yes.
Also? When is the third man coming? Is it already in time for the...
He's ready in time.
Yeah.
We have already signed the contract and he will be here.
Spanish. You got Spanish?
One Spanish and one Argentinian.
That means 2 Spanish plus no problem.
Yes.
So I'm sure promotion is a must for the JD team too.
No.
No.
If they promote, good. If they don't promote, I don't care. Because that team was designed and built to nurture Johor young players. It was never built to challenge titles. If they win title, I am very happy. If they do not win title, I do not care. That's my target. That's their purpose. The purpose was to have the second team was to nurture young players, playing side by side professional, experienced players, so they can learn and improve.
So it seems you have a liking for all Spanish-speaking players.
I It's because of maybe because of the mentality, and also because of the quality. I like the quality of Spanish players, and I like the fighting spirits of Argentine players.
Transparency program.
Pardon?
It's transparency.
It's not transparency program. It's called policy. Johor FA have a new policy, which is a transparency program policy, which is, if I am the president of Johor Football Association, I should not be hiding where is our asset, what is our financial status, what is Johor Football Project. The rakyat Johor have the right to know everything. Everything. And the media, for that matter, are the one yang bertanggungjawab to inform the rakyat. You are the media. So, I said the media berhak to ask me anything. Because I want to show the whole country that I am the president of a football association that does not hide one thing from my fans, from my people, to the whole country. Because I got nothing to hide.
Is this the focus for FAM to take up the same step?
I hope they take up the same step. We all are very aware that FAM need a lot of rooms to improve. It's either you're going to be arrogant or you're going to change. If you truly love the football dalam negara ni, then you change it. Like I said, football belongs to the people, not a private entity.
So Tunku, can I ask the first question about transparency? How much money did you lose or how much money did you make last year?
I spent about, probably, a lot. I think about, must be a couple of millions. But I did not lose any money.
You know what? You don't lose.
I don't lose money. We spend and we recover it back. The policy is very simple. Okay? Orang tanya, mana Johor dapat duit? I tell you where Johor dapat duit. Duit saya, duit kebaduli tuanku. And juga, you have foreign investors in Johor, am I right? What do you contribute to negeri Johor? Football belongs to the people. If you spend 50 million, then you put 5 million into football. You cannot do that by all the untung you're gonna get. If another orang melabur, katakan 10 million, then you put 2 million into football. That's why Johor, alhamdulillah, banyak investors and all that, and people put in money for the football because people like the Johor Football Project. Again, I repeat, the Johor Football Project is to keep the youth out of the streets, visiting every single daerah, educating them to live a healthy lifestyle. Our football team yang participate in the Malaysian League is just participating in Malaysian League. But since this is a people's football team, the football team have to contribute something back to the state. Main peranan to jadikan a platform, menjadi contoh kepada anak-anak muda di Johor. That is what I'm doing. All sponsorship was very happy with that football project and willing to help because it benefit kehidupan rakyat dan masyarakat negeri Johor. That's what I'm doing. To have a strong team participating, just to show our strength, our intention to be professional, something yang rakyat Johor boleh membanggakan. Tetapi the project is bigger. The project, this is not just a team yang kita melaburkan dalam satu pasukan to participate for the Malaysian League. This is juga a team that we melabur to fight in the Malaysian Super League. At the same time, contribute something to the community. Give it back to rakyat-rakyat Johor. That is the Johor Football Project. That is why you have the 3 stars on top of the logo. Bersatu padukan rakyat, regardless any race or religion. Platform to anak-anak muda negeri Johor, and to have a strong team which will reflect on the Football Association punya stability, integrity, professionalism in the country. That's what the 3-star meant. Because tak kalau menang 50 cup, you want me put 50 stars around my logo? Tak masuk akal. It is the policy
Tunku, in terms of investment,
Yes.
other than the social investment, sponsors put out money, will there be any financial returns in regards to that, Tunku?
Our financial returns is depending on our marketing aspect, the sales of our shirt. Obviously, you won't make as much as you receive, but that is something we all have to put up with. Kita punya merchandise, tickets, jerseys, things like that. But obviously, you don't make as much as what you put in. But that is a sacrifice that I'm willing to do, that my father willing to do, for the sake of the youth, keeping them up from the streets, give them a better future, menggunakan football as a platform. Tetapi it doesn't matter what masa depan dia orang akan datang, whether they want to be a doctor, whether they want to be what. This is like a motivational program. And not only that, we will be the first association that will give out money, maybe berapa bulan sekali atau berapa kali dalam masa 1 tahun, to charity. The sales of tickets supposed to go to the FA, I will give to charity. Charity like cancer ke, HIV ke, apa-apa saja. I want to show that this is not just a football association, it is bigger than a football association, which is football for the love of the game is the platform of all these positive activities that will be carried out by the Football Association of Johor.
By the way, Tunku, your matches are all sold out. How much you collect a match among the average?
But maybe 300 lebih or 400,000
Per match?
per match. But I hope that we can increase the capacity to get even more. Some of that money will be injected back to the FA. Some of that money I will donate to a charity. Because I want to show the country that Johor have managed to do what others haven't been doing for the last 20 over years. So it's a very exciting project, not just by having a strong team participating, tetapi juga ada satu pasukan mewakili Persatuan Bola Sepak Negeri Johor, memberi balik something to the masyarakat negeri Johor. That is what I'm doing. So to me, it is bigger than just a club. And I am not here to compete. I'm here to leave a legacy. I'm not here to compete with any persatuan, anyone. I'm here to leave a legacy. And one day when I'm not around anymore, people will say, yeah, this is the man with his vision that is responsible to change the face of Malaysian football. And that have happened within 1 year. I think you all can see that. Barulah sekarang persatuan-persatuan lain nak jaga player punya gaji. Barulah sekarang nak melabur dapat player yang berkualiti. Dengan cara tak langsung, who benefit? I ask you again. Malaysia will benefit to have a much more competitive league. The national team will benefit, and Malaysia's name will benefit.
But someone said Johor FA is paying players way above the market rate.
No. If you want to live 70 years back, go and live 70 years back. We are living right now in 2013. And next year is 2014. Things change, people change, life change, structure change. If you want everything to be static, like zaman azmanan player like Rusdi Sulong dulu punya gaji, dan pergi main bola untuk sekolah aja. That is the Malaysian mentality. How can you move forward when you do not want to grow? They are professional football players. Okay, katakanlah gaji 70,000, 50,000. How much gaji players in Europe get?
Millions.
So what's the problem? They are professional football players juga. They have the right to earn a living. They have to give their body into the field. They have to give their life into the field by getting hurt, getting injured, fighting. for your pride, for your, how to make you feel. So they deserve to have a good salary, you know. One day these players are going to retire. Football players punya lifespan is very short. 30-something years old, oldest ke macam, I don't know, by 39 or 40, they're going to retire. Obviously, whatever they sacrifice since they were 15 years old, human punya mentality, obviously you have to take care of yourself. So I do not see why should we have amateurs football players. Why don't we go for professional football players? And professional football players berhak dan layak to get paid well. If you want them to play $2,000 a month, then let's go play bola sawah padi lah. Simple as that. What we are doing is not only changing the face of Malaysian football, but changing the life of professional footballers in this country. And I don't think it's a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing, huh?
Exactly. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's about moving forward. I think it's about growing. And that is never a bad thing. Takkanlah sampai bila-bila kita nak duduk kat sini. One day, if it's not us, who knows, in the future you have Selangor, who have been, to me, the most consistent football association in the country. And I respect that. One day, who knows, they're going to do a bigger revolution in Malaysian football. But if they do that, it's never a bad thing. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. It makes the competition more interesting, improve the level, more competitive. Then you have a standard which is much, much more higher. I have another policy that I changed. The transparency policy is, you tell me now, where can you have president of a football association standing in front of his fans and give the right to the fans untuk tanya apa saja they want. I did this year twice, and every month, every 2 months, every 3 months, I will keep on doing it again. Kenapa? They have the right to know. Saya diamanahkan jaga mereka punya persatuan bola sepak, dan dia orang berhak tahu apa rancangan, apa plan, apa status persatuan bola sepak mereka. So mereka boleh tanya saya apa saja dia orang. Saya tak ada apa-apa yang saya sendiri. Top teams? Honestly, I don't have a pressure. Let me tell you this. The pressure should be on the champions. Kelantan, they are the champions. We are just a team which is growing, trying to do our best. They are the champions. The pressure is not on us, the pressure is on them. So, the team next year yang paling kuat sekali, pada saya yang paling kuat dan juga pasukan paling kaya adalah Kelantan. Then you have Felda. No, Felda first, then Kelantan. And then you have Selangor, ATM. Strongest and richest team in the country.
Felda is rich.
Felda strong. Buying players like water.
They pay well from good.
Good. Keep the level high, no problem. Selangor doing very, very well. Getting good players, good quality players, good coaches. Kelantan obviously, to me, is still the pasukan paling handal dalam negara, pasukan paling kaya. So the pressure is not on us. We are just Johor ni underdogs. We're the underdogs. We just have big dreams and try to challenge for the season. We are the underdogs.
State association to rest, during your discussion, do you think that you actually your contribution by paying higher salaries or that? Is it actually among the presidents? What is it?
Amongst the president,
Yeah.
they don't like it because they have to spend. Not spending, but the money goes.
So in other words, Tunku.
To me, I think the president, some might like it, some might not like it. But that is personal feeling.
Tunku, taking 3 key players from Singapore obviously will affect their strength in the league next season, Tunku.
Is that my problem?
No, of course not, of course not. Of course not. But you have taken the very heart of the team out of Singapore's campaign.
Well, my door is always open to players that wants to come and play for me. They come here and say, I'm interested to play in Johor. Some even say, I really like to play for Johor because I want to be part of history. Are you changing the face of Southeast Asian football? And I said, you're most welcome. You can come. In order you play your heart out, you contribute a lot to the team and the association. My door will always be open for people who wants to leave and people who wants to come. It's never closed. I am not that immature to sekatkan satu pemain kalau pemain tak nak main untuk pasukan saya. And I think that is wrong. You should never sekat rezeki orang.
But you still think the trend that they have to pay good salary to get professional players to stay in the team?
I don't know. I think what I'm doing is indirectly macam setting a trend.
Because Singapore, we know they will pay. Yes.
I don't want to mention it. I have players in the country which call me or call my people who works in my association mengatakan thank you very much. Thank you very much. Kenapa? You don't play for me. Cakap, because of you, all our salary is much better today. The persatuan have improved. I said, no problem. That's all I can say. Before I did it, I think, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, you all are aware that ATM was the one who set the trend. Am I right? ATM the one who pay a big salary. For now it's me, but after that obviously it will be someone else. But I don't think I'm paying higher salary because I'm aware that I think other association or other teams have offered my players a bigger salary. A bigger salary to leave Johor. Some have offered my back line or my forwards, but then they stay here. So, and we're not even increasing their salary. We say if you feel like going, please, you are free to go. But the players tend to stay put and play for Johor. For some reason, it must be a good reason that they like how things are structured here. Because here is cleanly, very clear and clean football, no politics. I think you should next time, in the future, video what I say, so you have a record of everything that I do. Huh? It's good. I hope Johor South Tigers are doing it, because it's good to keep a record, because no one can cover up what I say. What I say should be heard. As I know some media suka tapis-tapiskan about a sensitive issue and all that. I don't think this is a sensitive issue. This is very, very straightforward.
Cool question. People are very excited. The date of the introduction of all players and the launch of the new jerseys. Confirmed 21st December?
Confirmed 21st December will be our launching for the jersey. I hope the stadium will be ready by 15th of December. It's a stadium tengah construction.
So, is there any worry about the weather?
On that day, it will not rain. I hope so.
Me too.
Doa kita minta lah hari itu kita dapat cuaca yang baik. Tapi insyaAllah.
So set 21st December Stadium Lakin.
21st December Stadium Lakin. Lakin Stadium for a launching of our Nike jersey.
is there any friendly matches lined up for your first team?
Yes, we do have friendly matches. Cesar will be organizing all the friendly matches. And some will be played normal warming up game in Padang Swilang. Some will be played in the stadium. But we just have to wait for the stadium to be ready.
Oh, you are not going away for a small tour or something like that one?
You have to understand, Luciano comes from outside. He has to adapt to Malaysian weather, Malaysian football, and also Malaysian field. What's the point of me taking him outside? I'm not here like take a thing for a holiday.
No, but maybe some better quality teams, some tougher matches.
We call the quality team here. Do we have any quality team, Martin? Coming maybe? From South America? So we have quality teams coming. But we're not going to put 4 quality team friendly and kill the team before the season starts. So that is not my decision. That is Cesar's decision. He will decide what is best for the team, and I will leave it for him.
Luciano, are you excited to be with this team? Feeling excited?
Sí, la verdad que muy contento y esperando ya poder entrenar y sumarme al grupo.
Yes, I'm really happy, and also I want to stay in the team and to be part of the group.
You left-footed or right-footed?
Left.
Left-footed. Oh. Left-footed is very dangerous.
Left hands also.
Tunku, JDT kan macam biasa banyak drama macam last season. Kita akan masuk season baru.
I correct what you say. Johor DT tak ada drama. Ini drama orang lain yang buat.
Tak, contoh macam dekat stadium kita tengok macam Tunku ada rasa tak nak duduk lagi dekat bench player.
This time saya nak kunci diri saya dalam bilik. Tengok dari dalam. I just hope the quality of referee improve in this country, because tak guna kita punya bola tengah naik sekarang ni, and suddenly the quality of the referee is still below par. To me, that is very important. Well, my suspension from FAM pun dah tamat. Maybe I should renew it. Saying something. I don't know. He wants to leave Pahang, as far as I'm concerned. What I heard. So that is, he have to sort it out with Pahang. I cannot interfere. Dia sudah menggunakan delay tactics.
Okay, thank you. Enough for the day. Enough for the day.
Hopefully many more to come. Thank you so much for coming here
Thank you.
and giving your time to cover this story of our great player joining the team and Cesar's exciting project for the squad, and my mission to keep DBNJ as stable and strong as possible. I appreciate all your time and dedication for coming here. Thank you. Anything else, Fahmi? We set? We can go?